and welcome to my meditation. This meditation is going to be about 30 minutes long. Directly afterwards, I'm going to go live for the members of this channel. If you'd like to be a part of that, click that join button down there. But that's going to be live channeled messages, pulling cards out, giving readings for the members that come along to that. So, this meditation, an abundance meditation, we are going to just practice being present, and I'm going to deliver any messages that come through from the guides while we're doing that. So let's start off now with calming our nervous system down first. Meditation is so much easier if we focus on calming the nervous system first, so let's do just that. So taking a deep breath in, release that breath really slowly. Another deep breath in through the nose. Releasing it really slowly through the mouth. Another deep breath in. And releasing it slowly. Now let's move around the body with my direction, finding any areas of tightness or any holding that we're doing, and we'll just release that to relax the nervous system even more. So starting in the left toes, let's move into the left arch of the foot, to the heel, to the ankle, up the calf to the left knee, from the left knee up the thigh, to the hip, feeling the femur within the hip bone, relaxing that, no need to hold that leg. To the glute, on the left glute, feeling whatever it's resting on, whether you're lying down or you're sitting down. Just letting that glute be supported, feeling that muscle melt away and relax. Now into the right toes, let's move into the arch of the foot, to the heel, to the ankle, up the calf to the right knee, up the thigh to the hip. So feeling that right femur within the hip socket and just relaxing that. Around to the glute, feeling whatever the glute is sitting or lying on. Point of contact and just letting it melt away and be supported by whatever it's on. Moving into the left fingers, let's go to the palm of the hand, to the thumb, to the wrist. Moving up all of the little muscles of the forearm to the left elbow, up the bicep and tricep to the left shoulder, feeling that left shoulder relax down and away from the ears. To the right fingers, moving into the palm of the hand, the right thumb, to the wrist, up all of those little muscles of the forearm, to the right elbow, up the bicep and tricep, to the right shoulder, and again feeling that right shoulder relaxing down and away from the ears. Starting at the base of the spine, let's extend our spine up, moving our consciousness up our spine until we get to the neck. When we get to the neck, let's look over our right shoulder and look over our left shoulder. Moving the left ear to the left shoulder and the right ear to the right shoulder. Looking down to the navel and then up to the sky. And then resting your head so that your neck can relax. Balancing your head. Let's move into the jaw now, releasing the jaw. You might want to open your mouth wide to release it. And closing your mouth, resting your tongue gently on the roof of your mouth. Let's move into the cheeks now, into the eyeballs, moving them back and down into the eye sockets. The eyebrows, relaxing them apart. The whole of the forehead relaxing. And the scalp too, feeling the ears moving down ever so slightly toward the shoulders. And now let's rest our focus, our consciousness, what we're focusing on our third eye, which is between the eyebrows, but a little bit up from there. So we're going to keep the focus here on the third eye throughout the meditation. Being present and aware of everything that's going on, both within you and outside of you too. You are this awareness. Distractions will come along because we're human beings. Those distractions, there could be noises outside of yourself. Just be curious about those noises. Listen to them. There could be bodily sensations. Again, be curious about those. Feel them. Notice them. It could be emotions that come up. Again, be the awareness of those emotions. Be the observer of them. It could be a subconscious mind coming up with thoughts. Perhaps thoughts about what you should be doing instead of meditating, what you're going to eat later, what you should be scared of, what's bothering you, that thing that person said, all of that kind of stuff. Just listening to the subconscious mind. Trying to remain in that present awareness. The subconscious mind is the one that is more likely to take us away with it, take our conscious mind along with it. Before we know it, we're thinking about whatever the subconscious mind told us about. If that happens to you, if you find that you've gone unconscious along with those subconscious thoughts, just bring yourself gently back when you wake up from that. Just accepting that this is the human condition. It's perfectly natural. It happens to everybody. Nobody's good at quieting the mind. It might get a little easier the more you meditate, but this is what everyone experiences. You're no different. You're not bad at meditating if that happens. Meditation is the process of practicing this, practicing being present, practicing bringing ourselves back to that present awareness. And as we become better at this practice, we can extend it into our days and the rest of the day, trying to remain present, aware of the distractions, but not controlled by the distractions. And in this way, we can take more of a director approach, a creative approach in our lives, and to our lives. Getting into this meditative state too gives us access to the field of potential, you might call source energy, our superconscious mind, the thoughts that come from this positive aspect of the mind, which is connected with our higher self, our guide, spirit, source, God, whatever you want to call it. And that's where we can get our guidance. When we're practicing conscious presence, conscious awareness, being the observer, that is when we have access to the superconscious mind. So as this is an abundance meditation, just asking inside of yourself now, to your superconscious mind, source, spirit, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, or your higher self, asking, what is possible for me to receive now, today, in this moment? we're opening up to abundance, we want to open up to it all. To love, to possibilities, to guidance, to challenges, just all of it. All of it that is life. Not pushing any of it away. Could you be open to different possibilities, different paths to abundance? Could you be open to being supported, loved, cared for, given to by others? Could you be open to receiving more than you've already received? Do you allow yourself to be present and receive the fullness of everything that you experience? Can you be present and receive this meditation in its entirety instead of clicking off? You see, receiving requires us to be present and aware and allowing ourselves to stick with something and enjoy it and receive it fully, not giving in to the distractions. We've all had that experience of doing something else, being distracted, not really being present, watching a video or a meditation or anything like this, and not fully receiving it. It's time wasted. Can you fully receive it, enjoy it, experience the whole thing, be present and focused with it? We often think that receiving is just other people in the universe and giving to us. But receiving is an actual process of being fully engaged and focused on something and present with something and receiving it in its entirety. We can go through life being distracted, or we can receive everything that we receive and be fully present with it, enjoying the richness of it. So when we practice being present, we are practicing receiving. How good are you at receiving? In every moment we have access to all kinds of pleasure if we will just focus on it and be present with it and enjoy the colors, the aromas, the feelings. Can you have a deeper, more immersive experience of everything and fully receive what is in your life right now? Be present with it. Enjoy it. Often we only make time for the negative things. We fully receive the negative things. We think about it, we indulge ourselves in it, we tell other people about it. We fully receive the negative things, and then the positive things come along and we just brush past it. We're not present with it. We don't indulge in it. We don't repeatedly think about it. We don't tell other people about it. Can you fully receive the good things in your life that are already in your life right now? Make more of it. Spend more time with those things. Focus on those things. Talk about those things. Think about those things. Receiving is a muscle that you need to flex and practice and strengthen. Because if you can't receive what you already have, if you can't enjoy what you already have, it shows that you've not been training that muscle of receiving. Do you push away abundance? Do you have a lot of something and it makes you feel guilty? It makes you feel a bit ashamed? Can you celebrate the abundance that you have in any area of your life instead of feeling guilty and shame about it? Sometimes we have an abundance of something in our life, perhaps shoes or clothes, and we don't even use the abundance that we have because we feel guilty. We end up wearing the same things. You might not have realized that that is you pushing abundance away, even though it's right there. You could celebrate it. Use it all. Wear it all. Abundance is a wonderful thing, and we often push it away from ourselves and don't even want to recognize the abundance that we've got already and feel bad about it. Try and hide it, ashamed of it. You see each and every one of us doing this meditation now, and all of those that aren't. We have enough already to be able to practice receiving properly, to be present with it, to enjoy our abundance, to be fully immersed in it and present with it all. No longer feeling bad about it, but rejoicing in it. Each and every one of us has the opportunity, even if it's just the device that you're watching this on. You could rejoice in that abundance. But I know that there's plenty of other abundance that we all have that we're not even noticing. Not even allowing ourselves to receive that fully. Can you receive this moment fully? Meditation is a self-love act. It's an act of giving to ourselves time out from the stresses, from everything else in life, allowing ourselves to relax, tune into our spirit. Can you receive this moment fully? So we've got some homework to do from this meditation. Where is there abundance in your life? What have you got an abundance of? Can you fully rejoice in that? And go look at it all. Get it all out. Enjoy it. Use it. Admire it. Fully experience it. Reminds me of the energy of, when you're cleaning a cupboard out and then you just get lost in all of the things that are in there and you get sidetracked, and before you know it, you've spent hours immersed in some photographs or something. That is receiving something. That, we've all had that experience. That is abundance. That is the act of receiving. Can you allow yourself to do that with what you have right now? Because that's our homework. So let's do it. Thank you so much for meditating with me. I'm coming out of this meditation now, and I'm about to go into a members live where I'll be giving readings for the members if you'd like to be part of that. You can click that join button down there. If you can't see the join button, just go on a different device or a different browser on the device. I think it's the Apple app. It's the only place you can't see it. But once you've joined, you'll have access to all of the members' stuff in there. Thank you again for joining me. Let's do this again tomorrow, and I'll see you then. goodbye. Or I'll see you in the members live stream starting very shortly.